Today we've decided to come back to one of the newer communities in West Viera, south of Wickham Road, Trasona Cove, east and west. Let's go inside and check out this monster community. Trasona is a little personal for me. I started my real estate career mid-2019. Oddly enough, we're gonna see the first house I ever listed, not for sale, but for rent, 3 months after I got my license. It was a little 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath house in this neighborhood, 1,857 square feet. It's right here. It's 3630 Stebane Place. I rented it twice, and then we sold it in my second full year of real estate. So pretty cool that it's still around, and I got to sell it. And it was a newer house. It was pretty awesome. I had a friend trust me right out of the gate. I moved into Strom Park, which is just down the road, in 2015, and that was a new community. And I remember when the plans for Trasona came out, and they were putting all of these houses where this sod farm was at the end of Wickham Road, and I thought, oh man, that's gonna take forever to develop. And in 2017, they opened it up, and by 2019, they were a long ways in. One of the cool things, I said how big this community is, there are 20 different floor plans that are available in here for people to choose from. They range anywhere from about 1,850 square feet to over 3,500 square feet. So a lot of choice, a lot of variety, 1- and 2-story homes. So pretty much if you can dream it, it's probably in here for you to buy. One of the advantages of being in such a large community are multiple playgrounds, like the one behind me. It has play sets, a soccer field, sand volleyball, and across the way, there's pickleball. If we go to a different play area, there may be basketball courts, tennis courts. There's even one that has a field hockey court available. And then we're on these walking trails. They weave throughout the neighborhood for bike rides, walks, runs, anything you can do. You don't have to get outside your community to feel safe and get a good exercise in. Nine-foot wide walking paths throughout this community. They are everywhere. There's literally miles of these things, and non-motorized vehicles only. So the golf cart we've been on, not allowed here. Kids can learn to ride their bikes, rollerblade. You go for family walks. You have a newborn stroller, push around the neighborhood. Never have to go out on a main road and enjoy all of this beauty the community has to offer. You know you're in Viera right now, and I'm gonna show you why. Golf cart parking, only here, and here it is. So you don't even have to walk to the pickleball court. You can just pull right up and walk on. Let's go check it out. Brand new pickleball courts. There are 2 to 3 different areas, and there's also pickleball courts up at Addison Village, which you will be able to be a member of when you live in Trasona Cove. Amazing. I was out here Saturday driving a new client around. There must have been 50 people socializing, playing pickleball. So it's a great way to meet your neighbors when you move in. One of the things I love about this community compared to some of the other West Viera communities they did really interesting and well here was these driveways. So you get these super long driveways and then shorter ones, and then kind of the standard ones we see in the other neighborhoods. So all the houses are offset just a little bit. And while the floor plans and the styles are similar, you get this different viewpoint, and it just adds a little bit of character to a new community. We talked a little bit about the volume of floor plans and the number of homes available in this community. Well, let's talk about bedrooms, bathrooms, and some of the details. All of these homes have between 3 and 6 bedrooms and 2 and 5 bathrooms, so a huge range. They're located on lots that range from 0.14 up to around 0.3, maybe a little bigger depending on the shape. Many of these homes have water views over 50%, and a lot of them already have pools. I would tell you, with the shape of these lots, if you're wanting a pool and one's not there, make sure you have that double check during your due diligence phase. all about that coving in this neighborhood. Speaking of that, there are 2 separate HOAs to Trasona Cove. We have an east and a west. With the west, it's a little bit lower, but you don't get the landscaping and irrigation covered. And if you're in Trasona Cove East, you don't have to manage your irrigation, your lawn, or your landscaping, which is a huge advantage. So you have those HOAs, depending on which section you live in. You have the Viera Master Association that covers all the other amenities you've seen throughout these videos. And then you also join Addison Village Clubhouse, which is 22,000 square feet, has the pool, the pickleball, tennis, half basketball court, all the amenities, playground, an area to entertain friends and family. So you've just seen the inside of this massive community, but let's talk about how close it really is to everything. You have Publix about 1.5 miles down the road. The Avenues is 3 to 5 minutes away. The beaches are maybe 15 to 20 minutes tops on a bad day. And you're 45 minutes to Orlando Airport, 60 minutes to downtown Orlando and the attractions. So close to everything the community has to offer, and it's still pretty quiet out here. Thank you for joining me today. Please comment below, tell me what you want to see next, and we'll catch you on the next one.